Okay, I'll go ahead and kick this off. My name is Sergeant Safford. I know a lot of you in here, so thank you very much for coming tonight. This is an important an event for us as the COPS unit. We've been going for 6 months now, and we've been talking about starting something like this. And it's important, we think, for the community to hear what the community has to say, to get your input, because without your input, we really can't do our job properly. We can't work together as a team. So thank you again for coming. So what I'd like to do tonight is just I'm going to briefly run through our unit as the COPS unit. It stands for Community Oriented Policing Unit for Lexington Park. And it's a very short PowerPoint, and I'll go through that. It'll give you a lot of explanations about who we are, what we do, how we originated, and the purpose of what we're doing out there. And then after that, I'm just going to open it up to the floor because we want to hear from you. That's the main reason we're here. So that's the agenda that I'd like to go through. This is our mission statement for our unit. We came up with it's the only slide I'll read verbatim. But we employ community policing techniques. We connect with the businesses and neighborhoods. We attempt to gain the trust from you through cooperation. This combined with the targeted law enforcement will allow us to detect, disrupt, degrade, and dismantle the criminal activity in the H2 sector. I say H2, that's the sector for the sheriff's office that we go by of Lexington Park. The history behind this is, for a long time, we've been trying to get a dedicated group of guys and officers to this area of St. Mary's County. And the commissioners approved 4 slots for us, and the sheriff gave us a 5th one, and then I was a supervisor for it, so there's 6 personnel. What makes us unique from anyone else in the sheriff's office in law enforcement is that we are not assigned to the calls every day that we're out. The sheriff gave me very great latitude to do what we needed to do. So our schedule shifts all over the place whenever we need to be out there. We don't have to respond to all the patrol calls, which gives us the flexibility to be proactive. And it's a proactive enforcement and ability just to interact with the community on a daily basis is what's really getting the results right now, and is helping out. Our daily operations we do as a unit, we believe in being highly visible, because it's that visibility is what acts as a deterrence, and we've seen some success already with that. You've probably seen a lot of traffic stops out there. We really believe in those. It's the biggest visibility we can get, and the word spreads fast. I believe in everyone working at the same time as a group, because we work in force. If we spread ourselves out over 24 hours, it would really be ineffective, I think. Establishing that community relationship is big. It doesn't come overnight. It's taking time, but I think we've made a lot of connections already, especially with the library, the schools. We're in the schools a lot. George Washington Carver, Lexington Park Elementary, and Great Mills High School are in our sector, so we're in there all the time. And enforcement is a big part of what we do. K9 works hand in hand with us now. We can do scans of cars. We get out on foot, do foot patrols in uniform. One day we walked almost 5 or 6 miles, 3 of us in force, and made contact with a lot of businesses and communities, and that was a good day there. Surveillance, we do that a lot. 4 of our guys got certified in mountain bike patrol, so it's been pretty cold the past couple of months, so I haven't put them out there on the bikes. But when it warms up, you'll see a lot of us on the bikes, because it's been very effective. ATVs, we're out in plain clothes a lot, and we look for the open warrants. And our biggest enforcement tool we've been able to use is, for the business owners in here, are trespass notices. Very, very effective for us. And that's prevented a lot of the problems from coming back to a certain area.
I'm Amanda Robertson, the Assistant Branch Manager at Lexington Park Library, and you guys have done amazing things for us. You've made a big difference in our day-to-day operation and in the safety of the library, and making families feel comfortable there, and just our clientele on a daily basis has been completely changed since you guys started operating in September. So thank you so much. We definitely notice it.